There's like flashes going off over there. Oh my goodness, did you see that then?
Oh my goodness, did you see that then?
The sky just lit up then. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Oh my God, it just lit up the sky over there. Well, I've not seen a strike since I've been down here yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, the sky just lit up then. Whoa, that looked amazing. Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I'm just by the Pleasure Beach. I'm on Watson Road. I've got the Pleasure Beach just over here. It's all in darkness because it's quite late. It's around about 10 o'clock in the evening. We've got a bit of a lightning storm on. Yeah, there's like flashes going off over there. Oh my goodness, did you see that then? Oh my goodness, it just went off then. The sky just lit up then. Did you see that? That looked absolutely epic. So we've got a lightning storm going off. I just got a picture there, by the way, on my camera. I'm taking pictures on my camera here, and I just managed to get a picture of that. I'll put it on the screen for you now. It looks absolutely epic. The clouds all lit up there. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn the camera around and we'll keep a look over the Pleasure Beach, and we'll see if we see any more flashes, because it's really going off. The storm seems to be over the Ribble estuary, maybe Southport, that area. It's a long way from here. It's not raining here, but you never know. It could come this way. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's turn it round and we'll have a look and see if we can see some more flashes. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye over that way. We're looking over the I'll tell you where we're looking. We're looking over the old roller coaster. See the orange ride there, the roller coaster? That's the tunnel that goes underneath the Pleasure Beach, Watson Road. It used to split the Pleasure Beach in two back in the olden days, yeah, before they built over the top of it and then made it all into one. Oh.
Let's go! You waiting for the train, man, mate?
Yeah.
10:32.
So we'll keep an eye over there. There's a few numpties walking past there. So we'll keep an eye out. Did you see a flash? I don't know. I had to turn around for a second there. Then there's still a little bit of light in the sky. By the way, the railway is just down here. Just down there. It's actually quite busy here, the junction with Watson Road and Bond Street. This is Bond Street, by the way, that goes across the back of the Pleasure Beach. Bond Street, yeah. I've done quite a few videos on Bond Street, and it does actually come all the way around this way. Bond Street's that street in Blackpool that has all those, you know, all the shut-up shops and everything. Yeah, so this is actually Bond Street around here, yeah, there you go. So we're just looking out for some flashes. Oh my goodness, when it went off before, the whole sky lit up. And yet we can watch it from here and not get wet because the storm is quite a long way away. So we'll keep an eye out, shall we? Now that roller coaster over there, by the way, it used to be called roller coaster, simply roller coaster. It's now got another name. I can't think of the name. But the lift hill that you can see there, that lift hill for that roller coaster used to belong to the Velvet Coaster, yeah. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Oh my God! It just lit up the sky over there. Oh, that was insane! Oh my goodness! Did you see that, folks? I think we got that on camera. Oh my God, I got a picture of that, folks. I got a picture. It was more towards the railway, but my goodness, I'll put that on the screen now. I think I need to turn my camera around, but I'll tell you what, it really lit up then. I'm going to have to turn the camera more towards the railway because I think that strike was a little bit more that way. So let's just turn the camera a little bit and we'll see if we can get some more that way. Yeah, so we're looking pretty much straight down the railway track there now. The storm seems to be moving from west to east. I think it's passing over down that way. I don't think that this particular storm is coming our way, but there could be another one later. But that was a heck of a strike down there. So I'm going to keep the camera looking this way, down the railway track, and see if we get some more. Yeah, it was pretty epic, that. I just missed getting the strike on the camera because I was pointing more towards the Pleasure Beach, but I'm now pointing the camera more that way, so hopefully if there's another one that goes off down there, we'll get it. It was absolutely epic. So this is a railway line that takes you from Blackpool South to as far as Preston. It only goes as far as Preston, and that's where it stops. So this is the South Railway line, and the other station is North Station, of course. We used to have a central station until it oh my god, you're not going to believe this. Well, I managed to get that on the video, but the camera was in between frames. Can you believe that one? That lightning went off right then. I was just in between frames. But we got it on the video, folks, and it looked pretty spectacular. What do you think to that? We have got lightning storms passing over to the south of Blackpool, and I'm trying to see if I can capture them. And we've caught some already, so we're doing pretty well. Yeah, you know me, I love to chase the storms. I've got form. I've even won awards for it. So there you go. I'll put a picture on the screen now of the picture that won me the award, the Weather Photographer of the Year in 2018. And you can see that picture on my website. I'll put a link to that in the description. Electric Blackpool. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get a shot like that again. I was keeping an eye on it just in case, and I then heard a few people mention that they thought they'd seen strikes, and I thought, right, I'm going to go out and see if I can get it. So here I am. I'm on it. You know, I can even see stars. In fact, I can see a star now towards the west, and it's sort of halfway up this. Oh, again, my camera just stopped when that flash went off. The camera just come. I'm taking 25-second exposures, and can you believe it? The camera had just stopped taking its picture when that flash went off. And I have to keep pressing the button to do it manually because I haven't got my cable with me. I should have a cable that I can plug into this camera, but unfortunately I haven't brought the cable, have I? Yeah, so I've forgotten my blinking cable, haven't I? I'm supposed to plug a cable into the camera and lock the cable down. 25-second exposures at ISO 100. I'm shooting at around about 24mm on a zoom lens, f7, and that gives us plenty of time, 25 seconds, to get a flash in the sky. It's very difficult to get pictures of lightning when it's quite bright, when you've got a bright sky during the day. Very, very difficult. But at night we can use long exposures, and that helps us. A long exposure helps you to get a really long time taking a picture of the sky, and hopefully if something goes off in that time, you'll get it on the camera, on the picture. There you are. That's a tip for you. I think I've got my video for tomorrow night. Yeah, this will do it, won't it? Oh my god! You know. Oh, sorry about that. It did it again! It flashed just as the camera had stopped. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I cannot believe it did that again. It's done it twice. That'll go in the video, that, by the way. It's alright, I've already got one. Yeah, sorry about that folks, I just had a hissy fit then, but that's what happens when you take a long exposure of 25 seconds and then it comes to an end, and before you get a chance to press the button again, you get a flash. So that's kind of why I went a bit mental then. I'm alright now. I know I've got some in the bag already. So I'm alright folks. Just don't make me angry. Because you won't like me when I'm angry. Remember that on the Hulk where he's changing the tyre, isn't he, in the race, and he can't do it, and then the wrench he's using just slips off or something, and then he gets all angry and he turns into the Incredible Hulk. Well, that's a bit like how I feel at the moment when I keep missing these shots. Oh my goodness, got that one. Oh, look at that folks. The sky lights up above Blackpool, the Pleasure Beach. Oh, we got that one. You know, the composition is not the best really. Okay, now I'm just a little bit tied up. That was a cracking picture which I just got back then, but I'm a little bit concerned about the composition. I'd like to have the roller coaster more of a dominant part of the picture. I'm just trying to think of another angle where I can get the roller coaster on their own without any trees or anything like that. I might need to think about moving somewhere else. But yeah, it's a bit of a funny one, because in some ways I'm here, I'm capturing the lightning, but I'm just not, you know, I like to have a perfect picture, and that's kind of what I'm trying to think about doing now if I can get a better composition, a slightly better composition that shows off the roller coaster a bit. It might mean moving down to the promenade, we'll have to see. It might do that yet. We might get more of the big one down there. Yeah, so I think we'll keep looking this way until we get the next one, and then what I might do is depending on where this strike is, I might head down to the promenade and we'll see if we can get the big one more of a dominant feature in the picture. What do you think? I might do that. We'll just wait for the next strike and then I'll make a decision on what to do. Like I said, I think that the lightning is over, it's kind of over Southport Way, which is a good 10 miles to the south from where we are now. Oh, I can hear sirens, it's kicking off in Blackpool. Well, actually it's kicking off in Southport, the storm is anyway. The good thing about it is we're not getting wet here. When you can watch the storm from a distance like this, it's great, because you don't get the rain, you see. You can capture the lightning, you can capture the strikes without getting the downpour on top of you. And I think that's really, really good. So it's been a little while since we saw a strike. It's been a couple of minutes. There seems to be quite a bit of a gap in between. But yeah, the sky is really, really lighting up when those strikes go off. There's a lot of clouds up there, but I did see a fork come out of that one earlier, so it is forked lightning. You never really know what you're going to get sometimes, you know. Oh, now that was a corker. Oh, what about that, folks? Caught that on camera as well. Okay, now that was an absolute belter, that was, and that seemed to be more towards the south from where I am. So what I'm going to do now is going to nip onto the promenade and we'll have a look from there. I'll set my camera up looking towards the big one and see if we can concentrate more on the big one and get that in the shot as well. That'd be pretty epic, wouldn't it? Sorry about the noisy bus. Right, I've come down to the promenade now. I'm just opposite Watson Road there behind me. There's the tunnel there. So I'm just opposite there, pretty much the same line where I was just straight down the road there, but I've come down here. So now the lightning storm is probably going to be, well, I'm hoping over the big one. I want to get a clear picture. Sorry, you can't see me over there. I want to see if I can get a clear picture of the big one because it was a bit blocked before with the roller coaster. So if I manage to get a shot from here, it'll have the big one will be more prominent in this picture. So we'll just have to wait and see. I've not seen any strikes yet, but we'll turn the camera around and let's see if we see any, shall we? I've not seen a strike since I've been down here. I've been down here a few minutes yet, but there's hopefully we'll see some more. And I think I'm in a better position for a better shot, and we'll have the big one in it. It's difficult to see the big one at the moment because it's not lit up, but it is there. And if the flashes go off in the sky behind it, it'll certainly pick it out. It'll look like a silhouette. It should look pretty good. We'll have to wait and see. You know, I can hear the sea. The sea. The sound of the sea is really loud. The tide must be in tonight, yeah? I don't know if it's picking up on the microphone, but well, I've not seen a strike since I've been down here yet. Oh my goodness! Oh, the sky just lit up then. Whoa, that looked amazing. And I was taking a picture. So hopefully, folks, I will have a picture of that. I'll put it on the screen now. If it's any good, I think it might be. Oh, yes. That is what it's all about, folks. That is what it's all about. That's why I do this. Look at that picture. Oh my goodness, folks. How epic is that? Well, I think that's it, folks. I waited and waited for another strike, but another strike never came. And that was it. I finished with that massive strike over the big one roller coaster. Wasn't that absolutely epic? I think it might be a calendar shot, folks. I've actually ended up coming down the coast a little bit towards where the mirror ball is, and I was hoping that I might get some more down here, but it looks like it's petered out as quickly as what the storm started. It came and went really, really quickly, but my goodness, I got some pretty good shots there, didn't I? It was so exciting watching the lightning, wasn't it? And there you go. So that was the lightning on a Friday night here in Blackpool, and I gave you some tips as well along the way, and I got myself an epic shot of the lightning above the big one. I was right to move onto the promenade to get that shot that I was talking about earlier, to make the big one the main focus. And the clouds in that shot were absolutely epic, weren't they? Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you like it, and if you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.